Hey everybody, the empty nester again. This would be episode 7, and so I thought I would try to get a video up before the Christmas and give everybody an update on my journey of losing my job after the age of 50. So I have some really good news. I got a job. And I'm really happy about it. It's going to be a little bit, which is, I'm totally fine. I told them and I was in no rush. The break will be nice. I'm probably anticipating maybe February starting. It would still be in social work, but completely out of the specialization that I had done for so many years, which is not always a bad thing. And it probably good for my mental health at this point in my life. We got to do the salary negotiation and all of that. My glasses are glaring. All of that fun stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But from the looks of what they have told me so far, it looks like, it is going to be a salary cut, but it's not like, I don't know what someone would consider significant, but when I'm doing the calculations, I had that in my last employer. The health insurance cost was extremely high. It was one of those high deductible, low, I don't know what those are called, plans. Anyway, so when I'm running the numbers, even with a salary reduction, my take home may end up being very similar. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'll figure it all out the closer I get there, but I'm not unhappy about it. The only downfall is, I'm leaving my home again. I was working at home. But sometimes that's not always healthy. Even though you're on the phone all day, talking to people all day, you tend to your mind wanders off, and you're not as engaged as you need to be. And I didn't take advantage of being at home like some people. Like I didn't in between meetings go do laundry. I didn't do that. So I don't know that it'll be that big of a shock. The new location is literally 1.5 miles from my house. It seems like a lot of fabulous people. I'm just overjoyed. It doesn't seem like it, I know, but I am totally overjoyed with this. It's the strangest thing how life comes full circle sometimes. Many years ago, I started into my master's program in my profession, social work. And my goal then was to fill the position at this place that I'm going to be going of a lady that I knew was going to be retiring. Well, as it so happens, this facility never filled that position 20 plus some years ago. They just never filled it. And that's the position I'm getting. I mean, does life come full circle or what? It's just the craziest thing. So, it almost feels meant to be. I'm excited to meet new people. I miss my prior coworkers. But everything happens for a reason. I'm really trying to keep a positive attitude about everything, trying very hard not to be angry about anything that took place, because sometimes that can hold you back from being able to move forward. Just really working on manifesting good things, trying to figure out how I can move to Florida. Would really love to do that. Trying to figure out some second income, or what the younger generation calls it, side hustle income, that could help offset any difference that I'm going to to have once I take this new position. So yeah, I've looked more into the travel industry, like I've mentioned in a few videos. I'm still really intrigued by it, and I think I might pursue it. I don't know that it will produce income. So there's my biggest concern. You know, I need something to offset some of that income differential that may come up. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I do have options available to me. In my prior profession, I can do some contract type work, like on the weekends and in the evenings and things, you know, to make up some income. But then that's going to take time away from my family, from being able to take off and see my grandbaby. Hindsight, I wish I had learned about the passive income streams that so many YouTubers and others talk about 10, 15 years ago. That would have been fabulous. Trying to figure it out now is the learning curve's a little rough. I don't always understand everything that they're saying, and some of it I totally think is a complete scam. But, you know, I'm going to look into keeping my mind open and keeping options open, and, you know, praying that something will become available, or, you know, appear. I don't know, like something's going to magically appear, but, you know, something will present itself that is a good fit for me, and will lead me into my retirement years, that maybe something I can continue even into retirement after I leave the actual workforce. So that's what I'm looking at. But I hope everybody is prepared and ready to have a Merry Christmas. I'm really excited. I've had my little granddaughter again for about a week now, and we just love her. We wrapped some presents and we put together a little gift for her mom. She was really excited about that. She's just the sweetest little thing. May take off with my BFF and take a little road trip while I'm on this little vacay. We went to Europe back in the fall, and you know, we make good travel partners. Neither of our husbands really enjoy traveling, so you know, we'll take off on little adventures. And I had the idea, I want to see Niagara Falls. I've never been there. It's a 6-hour drive from us. I'm like, let's drive up there to Niagara Falls. So we were talking about it today and trying to find a date very soon that we can jump in the car and drive to Niagara Falls for a night or two. So I'm kind of excited about that. If anybody's from that area, you know, let me know what there is to do other than see the falls, which is why we would be going anyway. But so looking at a little road trip, you know, just trying to change my mindset, and instead of everything being all about work, there's got to be some adventure in life too. You know, I don't have a lot of worry about bills, and I say that and I don't want that to come back on me, but I don't have a lot of significant worries about getting our bills paid right now, and I don't think we will in the future. So, you know, I want to start socking away some money, and I want to take more chances, be more spontaneous. That's something I've never really done. I'm a planner, and just doing little things like, hey, let's do a road trip, to make life more fun and exciting, because, you know, you get one chance. That's it, one chance. And as you can see, my mental health is doing a lot better. The devastation of losing my job, I've kind of been like, I'm over it now. I will say I do still harbor a little bit of resentment. I fight with myself every day to let that go, because it's not good to hang on to those things, and try to move forward. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. This may be the last update in the job loss thing. I may give some updates, and maybe one more episode about how I got a job so fast and what I did to do that. And I'll put all those thoughts together. So if I can help anybody else, I would so want to do that. So maybe be looking for that after the holidays. I will put something together for that. I'm trying to think of, the purpose behind originally starting this channel was just to talk about the empty nest years and what we do as empty nesters now that, we're not raising kids. And I look at all the other YouTube channels. I'm obviously not a makeup or hair person. Hey, but let's do it, right? How do grannies do it? Let's do it. DIY. Yeah, there's a billion of those out there. Not a homesteader, though I'm intrigued by homesteading and van life. Real super intrigued by that. So, those types of things, just figuring out what I can do. We have a few home projects, a few things we want to try to get done before I go back to work. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll try to learn to film a little bit along the way. So everybody have a Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching, and it really means a lot. Thank you so much.